All right, Dale Horn, salute. Got my white lightning right here. I'm a NASCAR bootlegger. That's right, NASCAR bootlegging here, guys. Horn salute. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. We finally busted 901 subscriptions. And working towards 1,000, over 7,000 quality videos. I am the NASCAR bootlegger. $0 doing it, but sure love that white lightning. My first car was a 1971 Satellite Sebring Plus. It had the massive 318 two-barrel in it, but man, I'll tell you what, for a little bitty motor, that thing could roast some fucking tires. I drove it till somebody smashed into me, not even half a block from my house. It was a infamous intersection where all these wrecks had, and at the same time, my friend David brought home a 71 Ford Torino in boxes, put it back together. It was all jacked up, big fat tires, black primer. This had the 302. I don't remember the carburetor size, but it had a 302 in it. I remember. So I found a race the first time the NASCAR boys had been out at Ontario in California. Enough of my bullshit. Time for drinks, smokes. Let's do a car ad thing first.
And satellite custom model. Look at the difference in front styling.
So I had that.
And Torino
My friend David had that.
Sebring, all new. Torino carryover styling. Sebring's loop.
Love that front end, man. GTX, Roadrunners, it's all same package.
The rugged bumper protects all around. Torino 500's bumper protects below the grille only. Fenders are unprotected above. Sebring has big performance contours over the front and rear wheels. Sculpturing that transmits a look of power and motion.
Sexy car, wasn't it?
Torino 500's carryover styling.
Sexy car too, isn't it?
Gradual body contours. Looks rather tame by comparison. Sebring's rear bumper is twice as deep as Torino's, gives more protection. And Sebring's taillights are mounted within the bumper.
Let's see if I can find something cool in this shit.
Taillights are more vulnerable.
Sebring's instrument panel, and how plain the Torino 500 panel looks by comparison. Sebring's cluster design is superior because it groups all instruments and controls within the cluster. On Torino, headlight and wiper controls and the rate...
Yeah, you remember these cars? Look at that. Column shifts there. It's the way it was. Let's go to 1971.
Trying to shrink your bank account by about $6,000. We wondered if it was nice enough. We'll let you be the judge of that in just 1 minute. The air was filled with tension and great expectation for this Miller 500. It was the first time the rebels from NASCAR had run this new $25 million speedway in Ontario, California. And it was the first time Californians had ever witnessed the late model stocks on an oval track.
Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers!
Racing. While being used to the high banks, most of them seemed to like this comparatively flat track and handled it with ease. Charged for the checkered flag. A.J. Foyt placed his Mercury number 21 on the pole with a time of 150.
Wood Brothers, Mercury.
11 miles an hour. Grand National Champion Bobby Isaac won the second starting spot in his 71 Dodge. And the Daytona 500 winner Richard Petty had the third position on the outside of the front row in his first time 3 abreast start. Over 80,000 fans were on their feet as this spectacular field thundered down the front straightaway for the green flag, and the race is underway. It's Bobby Isaac who wins the drag into turn 1, followed by Foyt and...
All the cars are different. You can go buy one off the showroom floor Monday. Not like today, they all look the same. They ain't got no personality.
After only 1 lap, A.J. Foyt charges Isaac.
Wood Brothers! Wood Brothers out there. Number 21, Wood Brothers.
And the traffic is wild. Bobby Isaac is back and challenges Foyt on the high side, but he finds out that the outside groove on a flat track is not like the high banks at Daytona. Foyt staves him off to keep the lead. With the yellow flag out, the leaders scream into the pits.
All right, let's check out some of these pit stops. Wood Brothers!
As they get Foyt's Mercury back on the track in 21 seconds.
Leroy Yarborough there.
Leroy Yarborough in number 99 gets right side rubber and fuel. Isaac stays on the track and avoids a pit stop. Follows out, and this time Isaac heads for the pits. body behind the wall. He came in with an overheating engine. Apparently, he caved in the radiator when he tangled with Benny Parsons.
Wood Brothers!
Turn 2, Foyt has the lead with some very fast company right on his tail in the form of Isaac, Petty, Baker, and now... On the restart, it's Foyt, Bobby Isaac, Baker, Lorenzen, and Petty. It looks like the Wood Brothers and Foyt are the combination to beat.
Wood Brothers!
He takes second and begins a bid for the number 1 spot.
One of them 71 Plymouths.
Here's where he gets it. Foyt stands on it, dives down low, and explodes that big cycle.
Ford versus Plymouth.
Fourth turn and spun in his own oil all the way down the front chute. There was a fire in the engine compartment. The track fire crew were there just seconds after he came to a halt. Lorenzen gets out in a hurry, and he's all right. This accident brings another caution. On the 175th lap, Foyt was in the lead when his crew called him in for what they hoped would be his last pit stop. This put
Wood
Rick
Brothers!
in the number 1 spot. 5th lap, he came in for fuel, overshot his pit, and the officials made him go all the way around the track and come back. After making his legal stop, Petty comes back second to Foyt. Buddy Baker pits in
Buddy Baker! Buddy Baker!
spot.
Love saying Buddy Baker.
Baker passes Petty to take over second. On the 200th lap, A.J. Foyt screams...
Wood Brothers!
Ahead of Buddy Baker.
Buddy Baker! Buddy Baker!
25 cars failed to make the finish. Foyt's Mercury made victory lane. A.J. picked up a check for $51,800, the trophy, and the checkered flag.
And the kiss from the fucking women there.
At Ontario Motor Speedway.
Ain't that great? So I guess this is the first time. I never even heard of Ontario, man. Yeah, I'm learning it. You know what? As I'm researching this, I'm actually learning a few things. And they always say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Bullshit. I love learning new tricks all the fucking time. So yeah, I had this little ad thing from my first car. It was bought brand new by my stepdad's mom. She had a brain tumor. Couldn't drive no more, so I ended up getting the car. So I was the second owner of a 1971 Plymouth Sebring Satellite that was bought brand new off the showroom fucking floor. How lucky could I get? And like I said, friend David brought home in boxes a 71 Torino. Remember the good old days, guys, where, you know, you brought home a car on a trailer, put it together, and you fucking drove it till it blew up. Man, I miss them old days, don't I? I wish I had like a cop car now. And feel free, anybody out there, if you got a little extra money. I haven't drove in 2 years. Love to have an old cop car. Hit that like and subscribe, guys. Nascar Bootlegger. I love doing this shit for free. And I really love it when the Wood Brothers win. Thanks for liking. Hit that like and subscribe.